welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and apparently I think this is my first impression of the Roadster Backpack. I thought I did this already. I remember the weekend that this product came out. So this came out at the same time as a whole bunch of other things, and I remember seeing it. I remember thinking, yes, yay, Lug came up with a backpack. But just now, because I just decided to come back for the first time since I made all these videos, just to sort of really look and see if there was anything I really liked, just to review, because I know that, you know, the first impressions are one thing, and then I come back and maybe a color grows on me, or maybe a color that I liked changes, or I've forgotten what all the features are, so I always come back and take a look. And then it hit me as I was looking at this when I got into the second color that I had never seen this before. I remember that it came out, I remember there was a backpack, I remember being excited because it was a backpack, but I don't remember actually talking about it, and I don't remember all the features that were in it. So if I actually have made a video and I've uploaded it, please tell me in the comments. I don't see it in my list. I don't seem to have any video footage anywhere. But that could just be me, and it could be that I've just lost my mind and there really is a video out there and I'm just a moron and I can't see it. It's also possible I have left this plane of existence or this timeline at some point. I've drifted off away and then I'm back again, and now everything is not making any sense. So, you know, if my life has turned into a sci-fi movie or a sci-fi book and here I am again and I just can't find the video, but it's there, please tell me. And I apologize if this really is a redundant video, because half of me thinks I've made it, the other half of me is like completely clueless. So I'm making it anyway in case I haven't, and I'm uploading it anyways in case I never uploaded one. So ta-da. Anyway, so let's look at this. A backpack. I've been waiting for a backpack. I've been looking for a good backpack. I love my canter. It's just a little bit too small. The Puddle Jumper mini backpack, the mini 3, is a little too puddle jumpy for me. I wanted something a little less casual. I want something just a little bit cooler. Both of the canters and the mini Puddle Jumper 3 are a little too casual. I would love a backpack that's just slightly elevated, but still is big enough that I can keep a lot of stuff, but not so big it becomes like a hiking backpack or like a backpack that you take to school. I wanted something that's purse size, but like a large purse size as opposed to a medium or a small purse size. So I remember thinking maybe this was going to be it, but then when I started looking inside, I was like, no, I have not seen this. So kind of excited. So Roadster makes me think it's actually on the bigger side, because I guess it's for like road trips as opposed to shopping trips. So let's take a look. So then, so this one is the Whimsy Black. And I do like this print, but it's probably not me at the moment. I would have been all over this thing, I think, back when I was in my early 20s, like in the early 90s. I think I would have been all over that because it's just so bright and so colorful. I love blues and greens, lots of teals in here. Probably a little too much pink and purple for me, but like I love the yellows. I actually like the print. Probably a little bit busy for me at this point in my life. But would have loved it when I was younger. So, and then the Love Stripe Multi is on the inside. Still have a bit of a dark lining, I think. I would prefer a slightly lighter one. It would have been nice if they'd taken this and lightened it down a little bit, just like they did with the Bright Floral. With its, you know, usually how it's like that darker one, and then when they put it on the inside, they made it bluer, so it was a slightly softer color. That would have been nice for this one, although I do love the colors. So, okay, so that's the interior. Now the black rainbow, which is when I clicked on this, that's when I was like, no, I have not seen this. I do not remember looking at this and thinking that I'd seen this. So, so yeah, so then there's that one. And then of course, the really weird interior. It's such a cool bag. And then they did that to it. And I gotta be honest with you, there's a part of me that kind of goes, what the, like what? Why am I getting such a cool, funky bag on the outside when that's the interior? I think everyone is wondering what the heck is going on. I think even the people who bought this are like, huh? So anyway, whatever, let's move on. So I don't know what they were smoking on that day when they chose those two patterns together. Okay. Butterfly gray. I was going to say heather gray, but that wasn't it. Very popular. Camo green. Actually, let's see what the interior of this one is. Yeah, cool. So very gender neutral. And then the camo taupe. Looks kind of pinky, doesn't it? A little bit. Almost looks a little rosy. And then, of course, crimson large dot, which they put in everything. And then the... No, I definitely have not seen this. I love that. Okay, I actually really like it in this Heather Indigo. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I saw this. I don't know how I got through this without looking at these. Anyways, so far, this is my favorite. What is the interior? Yep, cool. I like this. Okay, I'm still not sure this is going to be my new purse, but see, no, I definitely didn't see this. I definitely did not see this. Okay, and if I did, I've lost a part of my memory. Because I have no recollection of this. That is cute. I don't think I would wear it. It looks really juvenile, I think, now that I'm seeing it, especially as a backpack. But it's cute. It is very, very cute. Okay, and then metallic pearl. Ooh. That's looking kind of Ghostbusters-y to me, no? I think it's maybe a little bit too big. It's a lot of silver. It's a lot of shine. So if you're really, really into shiny stuff, which I know a lot of people are, like really anything shiny and sparkly, totally I can see people loving this. And it's a good neutral shiny, so that's good. Just not my thing. What's the interior to this one? Oh, okay. So I was expecting it to be the, you know, that sketch, that sort of blush sketch, that really nice light pink color. Thought that was going to be in there. But you know what? This makes it a little bit gender neutral, more gender neutral, so that's good. And then, oops, olive green with the wildlife olive, which wildflower olive, which is always fun. And then pause navy. Yeah, definitely haven't seen this. Because again, I think I would remember these. Half of me remembers it, and half of me is like, no, never seen it, not a clue. Yep, cute, always cute. I love that interior, probably one of my favorite interiors, and also because it's so light, and it's not distracting. I think I love that interior because it's, like I said, so bright. You can see everything. It almost provides light because it really, really seems, it's, you know, like it's so open and wide, and yet just a tiny little thing just for cuteness and fun, but not like this really overbearing print, which is kind of, for me, how I feel about like the ferns or whatever these are called, tropical fern things. I think it's just a little much. I don't mind it. Like those colors go really well together, but it's just busy. It's just a lot to look at when you go into a bag. I prefer my interiors calming, like this one, where it's like, oh, okay. Like my interior isn't more chaotic than the actual contents of my bag. I find that this one's maybe a little bit much. This is lovely but weird. But this is just so like, oh, it's so bright and it's so fresh and it's so open. And anyway, so there we go. Okay, so let's read this. So it says, let's hit the road, Lug style. This backpack is deceptively packed with features, including fully padded, non-slip silicone straps, plenty of capacity, and just about every pocket you'll need for a day on the go. And an extra special pouch we added, and for an extra special touch, we added our Stay Cool mesh backing. Stay cool mesh. Oh, on the back. Okay, which keeps the airflow so your back stays comfy cool. Okay. What's this? Shop Personalization Collection. What's that? Okay, I'll click on that in a minute. I don't know what that is. I think it's going to take me on a tangent here. Maybe I'll go to that to the end. Okay, so measurements. 10 inches wide. It's not that wide. It's really not that big. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Well, I guess it is pretty big. But somehow just because it was Roadster, I thought it was going to be bigger. But that's actually not terrible. And then 15 inches high, which is quite tall. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely not going to be a backpack I can use as a purse. Not without looking like I'm carrying a backpack. And then 5 3/4 inches deep. That's pretty big. Okay, this is a big backpack. This is not a small backpack. Okay, let's see here. Features. Let's look. Lug charm bar, whatever. Front zipper pocket. Front corner soft line zipper cell phone pocket. Oh, I see. Okay, that thing, right. Sorry, hope you can, I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. There, right there. Okay, I didn't see that before. Where are we? 2 cargo pockets, 1 main zipper compartment, 1 rear softline cell phone pocket. Got it. And a small tablet pocket, so it's big. So it says small phone. Sorry, if it says cell phone or small tablet, that means it's pretty big. With a magnetic closure, mesh backpack backing. Got it. Backpack straps underlined with soft padding. Backpack strap organization loops. I wonder what that is. And then interior features 1 cargo pocket, 2 pen holders, 1 D-ring keychain, 1 cargo pocket with built-in fold-out pocket with 2 slots. What's that? Okay, and then 1 clear view zipper pocket. All right, you know what? Let's just look at the... Actually, yeah, let's look at the video. What happened to the thing? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to that. I gotta remember to come back to the personalization collection. Oh, you know what I'm wondering? Are they talking about the charms? I'll bet you it'll take you to the page where the charms are. Okay, I'll bet you that's what it is. All right, so let's look at the video. No sound, because I don't want to get a copyright ding. Yep, that's a big bag. Yeah. So non-stick grip, it's a non-slip grip. That's good. That's the mesh. Very nice. It's a really, really good feature to have. That's cute. I actually kind of like a zipper in some ways because it just sort of keeps it really closed, and then it also, I guess it just makes it a little bit safer. Although if it's glasses, you might scratch it on the zipper coming in and out. And yeah, okay. So I guess you could use this as like a school bag if you don't carry a ton of books. Like if you're not carrying giant university texts. This is probably a good size for a kid to go back to school with. Like someone who's like grade 7 or under. That's a lot of colors that it came in. I'm just realizing now. But yeah, no, I think for a younger person, like anywhere between the ages of like, I don't know, 7 or 8, because you want them to be, you know, not so tiny that this thing is falling off, like that it's so big, but for the amount of homework and the stuff that they carry. So their gym clothes, their gym shoes, their lunch, and some, you know, like their pencil crayons and all that. This looks like a really good size bag. As long as, like I said, you're not carrying like a crap ton of textbooks. But I remember in high school, half of my bag was textbooks. And I think it looks like I could probably only fit about 2 textbooks in there. My notebooks wouldn't fit. My pencil case probably wouldn't fit. I definitely would have needed a bigger bag for high school. And, you know, if you're going to university, this is nowhere near enough. Oh, so hang on. That was what that was. The little extra pockets. Okay. It looks like there's more colors there on that table than there were in that listing. Okay, so I'm actually going to pay attention now a little bit more. I do like the layout of the pockets. Like, it's not too much pocket. I kind of prefer this over, like, say, like a puddle jumper, because those little pockets on a puddle jumper are almost too small to put anything in. I prefer one larger pocket. I like the lines. I like the shape. Yeah, see, that has a lot of room. So there's the D-ring, 2 pen holders, little cargo pocket, and it doesn't look fleece lined, so that's good. Yep, 2 cargos on the side and that little soft line thing at the top, which is really nice because then you can feel, I like it when you've got a backpack and the phone pocket is up against your back as opposed to in the front, because if you have it on vibrate, you can feel it against your back, but if it's in the front of the pack, you can't feel it. Okay, I'm going to pause this right there. Actually, let's go back. I just want to see this pocket here. This little interior schmoozer. Okay, so it looks like it's like a little sleeve that's just sort of built in there. I guess you can't take that out. I'm assuming it's sewn at the side and not the bottom. So it's just got a couple of little slip pockets. So it looks like she's got like lip gloss and lip balm in there and a nail file. So it's not a huge pocket. It's kind of an awkward place to put that though, I think. I mean, I guess in some ways it's good because it's kind of hidden and it's not going to get in the way of the rest of your bag. But it's going to get in the way of whatever you put in that slot. And I think like if you're putting things like books and things into that, I imagine it's going to get stuck on all of those little things every time it comes in and out. And I think it's also going to make that have a little like a little extra bulk on the one side, so you might not be able to get your things to sit flat in there. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I love the location of this. I kind of like that they try to make it out of the way, but it's also in the way, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm not sure if I love where this is, and I'm not really sure why they put that there. I would have preferred, okay, I'm going to go back to that little sleevey thing again. I would have preferred that they maybe made that go straight across the back. In other words, instead of having like a little pocket that sort of flips back and forth, I would have preferred that they actually sewed, like actually sewed that pocket right across the back and made it go all the way across the back, so that you could say put all those things, you know, sort of in the little slots. But I think I would have liked it a little bit higher up, because let's say I'm putting like extra pens or you know, my little doodads, like all my little accessories and things like that there. If I've got something in that pocket, it's going to be a lot harder for my hand to reach in there and get the little tiny things. If this was higher up and sewn straight across the top, and there were these little, you know, little pockets, I would be able to just open my little zipper and put my hand in and reach in at the top and then close it without having to dig my hand all the way down to the bottom. So I'm not sure if I love this little built-in fold-out pocket thing. I have a feeling if I were to use this, this would become more annoying than not. And a clear view pocket, always awesome. So, okay, I think it's too big for me to use as a purse. It's too small to really use as like a true travel backpack. It might be good if you're just carrying a few items and you don't want a big bulky one. But if you were, I don't know, let's say, you know, as a tourist somewhere and you wanted to carry some extra things, it'd be great if you were like going to an amusement park. But I think if you were, you know, really traveling somewhere and you wanted to have a lot of stuff with you for the day, it might be a little bit small. And it's not one of those ones where you can carry everyone's stuff. So if you're a mom and you're carrying everyone else's junk, this is probably too small for you. If you're one of those moms who carries everyone else's junk. This would be a great thing for everyone to have their own pack, but probably not for those moms who for some freaky reason feel the need to carry everybody's stuff. This would get really small really quick. But yeah, it's a good bag. I think I like where all the pockets are, except for that weird one on the inside. I like the cell phone pockets. I love that there's a bonus pocket on the front. The big pocket on the, like that big one on the front there is great. It's a really good size. I'd love to know what size wallets fit into that. And that's a really good feature. That padded sort of mesh thing, amazing. I wear backpacks all the time. Having one of those things on there really does make a difference. So yeah, so that's a bobsled. So I guess it's not the biggest pocket, because if a bobsled is about halfway in there, I mean, it looks like you might be able to fit like a large wallet in there, but you wouldn't be able to fit much more. And luckily it has its own gusset as well, so you could actually fit a fair bit of stuff in there. And I think that's a mini Delta that she just pulled out. So it's not huge. It's not huge. And I wonder if like a 15-inch laptop would fit in there. Not in the slot, not in that little cargo pocket in the back, but just straight in it. That I would love to know. My guess is no. But anyway. All right, so there we go. That is my sort of first impression of the Roadster Backpack. If I had to choose right now which one to get, it would definitely be the Heather Indigo. I love it. It is pretty. It matches everything. I think it's elegant. I think the stitching on it, like the quilting on it, looks really, really good. I think the shape looks good. It'll match anything. It's got good, clean, classic lines, which is really nice. Yeah, that's going to be the one. That's going to be the one I get, if I get it. Oh, okay, hang on. What's... Oh, okay, that's just a different viewpoint. Got it. Oh, hang on. So it opens up really wide. This thing opens really wide. It just flaps right down. That's kind of good in some ways. Probably easier to pack and get big bulky things into. Oh, no, hang on, it just looked like it did. It didn't open as wide as I thought it did. Okay, never mind. Are they talking about the front pouch? No, that was the interior one, right? Hang on, let's go back again. I'm confused. Yeah, that's the main interior. So they just tipped it down. So it just looks like it opens wider. I thought it was like a Ranger where it really opened wide, but it's just the angle. They've just got the whole thing sort of lying on its back, I guess. So Anyway, yeah, I like it. Don't think I'm going to be getting it anytime soon. This would have to come down in price a whole lot, I think, for me to get it, simply because it doesn't really suit my needs. 124 is not a terrible price. It's actually one of the more reasonably priced items, I think, right now. Everything else seems like ludicrous. 124 for, this size backpack. Yeah, not terrible. So that's my first runner-up. This is probably my second one, only because I just think it's cute, but I would probably never buy it, or wear it, I should say, because that would get dirty in 3 seconds, and I feel like I would be like 7 years old. You know what? I would have loved this in grade 6 when I was like 11 or 12. I would have been all over this when I was a kid. So, okay, let's click on this personalization collection. Okay, so it's basically anything with that charm bar and the charms. So the personalization collection is referring to, what's this doing down here? What's this here for? I don't understand. Personalization collection. Oh, okay, because the straps are here too. Okay, this is still stupid though. The heart pouch makes no sense. But I guess it's like if you want to accessorize your stuff. So here, these are all the things with the charm bar. That's actually really good to know. So if you're looking for all the bags that have charm bars, if you're like hardcore into charms, or if you're hardcore not into charms, these are the bags you want to avoid, because I know a lot of people hate them and a lot of people love them. So it seems to be a pretty divided thing. So if you love the charm bar, you're like, I want everything with a charm bar, you come to the personalization collection. And then if you hate them, you come here and go, these are the ones to avoid. And you also get to see all the charms. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I don't think I knew that they came out with the gunmetal ones. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is going to be a longer video than I thought. Okay, and then so basically, so anything you're going to use to personalize it. So you want to add personal touches like changing the straps, like, I guess, putting a little accessory hanging off the side of your bag, I think is what they were talking about. Okay, let's quickly just look at this, because I did not know this came out. I don't think I knew that the gunmetal ones came out. Okay. Oh, it only comes out in the heart? There's no other one? So it's just letters in one shape. Because the other ones had like elephants and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I can see it well enough. So it's just gunmetal. It's got a bit of a brushed look to it. Okay. I'm not really into bling, and I'm not sure if the other one, the sparkle one, was better. But I'm not sure if I love these either. I think they look a little too rustic. And like the bags that you want to put this on, you don't necessarily want a rustic look. Like, to me, that looks quite rustic. It's kind of, okay, maybe that one looks different. Maybe it's just the way the light's reflecting off of it. I don't know. Anyways, you know what? It doesn't matter for me. Either way, I am never buying any of these. I think even if they gave them to me for free, I don't think I'd put it on my bag. I'm not one of these people who likes to advertise who I am. I don't wear my initials on stuff. I don't put my name on stuff. So anyway, so there we go. So I guess the personalization collection is just anything that you can add to, accessorize your lugs. So that's it. Okay, good to know. So let's go back to the Roadster. Sorry, that kind of went on a tangent there. Yeah, so I like it. I think it's a good backpack. I think it's well designed. I think it's got some fun features. I would love to be able to feel that on my back, I think, first, to really get the sense of how it sits and how I can move in it, and how it feels when you really start loading it up. But no, I like it. I think it's a winner overall. I just don't know if it's ever going to be something I buy. So, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you're buying one, or if you've already just bought one. It's been out for a while, hasn't it now? It's been, 2 weeks, I think, since it came out. So yeah, I'd love to know if you got one. If you did, what color? Why did you get it? What are you using it for? Like, are you using it for school? Is this your purse? Is this your diaper bag? Is this for your kids? And if you are getting stuff for kids, which one are you getting? Because I kind of want to know, like, which colors are too juvenile for someone, older to wear. I guess it doesn't matter. You can wear whatever you want. But, I don't want to look like I'm, trying to be 12. So anyways, so that's it. So I want to know what you're getting if you've got one of these. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.